everyone, it's Claire here today and I'm back with another Killing Kits video. All of the videos in this series are done in collaboration with the Counterfeit Kit challenge, and I'll link to all of their different channels in the comments below. Today I'm working with the remains of my November 2017 Wild Hair kit, which has a distinctly Christmassy feel. I absolutely adored this kit. I think the vast majority of it was Pink Fresh Studios December Days collection, and that there was also a little bit of American Crafts sweater weather in here, some extras from Echo Park, and I don't know, lots of different stuff, and it was fantastic. I used it to create my December Daily 2017 foundations, as well as lots of standalone layouts and cards, and then I used most of the remains in early January 2018 as I finished off my December Daily album. I do still seem to have lots left over. It was one of the deluxe kits from the Wild Hairs. So as you can see, it contained a wide variety of just amazing Christmassy holiday product. In case you want to see them, I'll leave some links to the kit reveal and to my finished December Daily in the comments below. But today, let's concentrate on what to do with all of these little bits of leftover goodness. As you can see, I had some small scraps of cardstock, some leftover die cuts, a couple of flares and some sequins, that kind of thing. And I really wanted to make use of most of it so that I could justify buying some new stash for December Daily this year. I started with some basic card bases in my favourite 3x3 size, and then I added some gold splatter with a gold gouache. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a sort of solid watercolour from Winsor & Newton. Next, I played around a little with some of the die cuts that I'd received in the kit, and some of the die cut pieces that I created myself using some of the leftover cardstock from my kit. I really love these cute little trees. I'd completely forgotten about that die until I took all these leftovers out, and now I really need to go and find it for my 2018 album. I like to keep it fairly simple when I'm making cards, and often make a batch that's all the same, or at least that starts in the same way. Why try to find new ideas for each and every card that you make? You're just going to make things difficult for yourself, especially at Christmas when time is really hard to find. So I think I made 2 cards with this kind of little tree base. I've stacked 3 dies together, added some stitch detail, and I'm done. I can put a sentiment inside, perhaps using some of my favourite stamps. Would it even be a kind of Claire card without a little bit of a stitch detail and a stamped sentiment? I'm not sure. I then made an extra one with an offcut and some twine. I am going to tell you now that even an offcut looking pretty, and that gives me hope that on a Friday night after a long week at work, even I can look pretty. I still had a lot left over at this point, so I found a series of little banners that I'd already die cut out from the kit cardstock, and I created a kind of fuller banner effect to add to a 6x4 card. I used some washi just to hold those together while I added some twine, and then as you can see, I was kind of having a kind of bad day for coordination, and it took me a really long time to do this tie effect. For the final card, you can see that I went back and created another 3x3 base, again adding some gold splatter to the card before I added the die cut. This was one little die cut that I just couldn't pass up. For some reason, I really like the idea of sending someone a card with joy written on it, and I played around just with a few ideas for different additions to that before settling on a snowflake die cut that I created using the Funky Flakes die set from Casual Friday Stamps. That's it from me today. I hope you've enjoyed the video and that you'll be back with us towards the end of the month when I'll share another Killing Kits. As always, if you have any questions at all, please come and find me in the Facebook community group for the Counterfeit Kit Challenge, which I'll link to below. Bye bye.